Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of VegasVIPServices.com. I'm over here right across the street from the Cromwell. You can see in the background there, that's the big logo in my background. And I'm over here at the Caesars property, which is across the street. I found a place with some good lighting and not too loud of music. I was going to shoot over there with the music's pretty loud. So I'm over here shooting a video about Drai's Nightclub 2024. Let's talk about the different options to get in this place and the bottle service, which is what most people probably tune into this video for, is to find out about Drai's Nightclub bottle service. There is options to get in via the guest list, or you can buy tickets. Make sure you hit up my link below, and that'll take you over to the options as far as getting into the place. But if you're really looking to do it up at the best hip-hop club in Las Vegas, that's going to be Drai's Nightclub. Make sure you get some bottle service and book it through me, okay? I'm looking forward to talking to you in this video about the different sections and whatnot. So let's talk about your options. I'm going to start with the top sections and then move down from there. Now, there are options around the DJ booth called the stage, but they really don't put those online, and typically they don't sell them. They kind of fill the stage up with you know, locals and friends of the DJ, friends of the owners, that kind of stuff. But if you do really want a stage table, I can get you a quote for that. But really the options to start with the King's table. Okay, the King's table is going to be the largest upper dance floor table, which is going to be, if you're looking at the DJ on the left, okay, that's going to be called the King's table. And there's only one of those, and they're great for big groups of like 20 people. I do book it quite often, so if you're interested in the King's table, make sure you hit me up. The next level down from there is going to be your lower dance floor tables. Those are also really popular. Book those all the time. In fact, last weekend I had table 100 and 200, the front lower dance floor on both sides on Friday, then on Saturday. So those are popular tables for my customers. They really like those. Definitely hit me up if you're interested in the lower dance floor. Now then there's the upper dance floor, which are going to be the ones right behind the lower dance floors, and they have put up like a basically like a steel barrier, so to kind of keep the upper and the lower dance floors from bothering each other. I think they had in the past some issues with people kind of like, you know, toughing it out, if you will, from one table to the next, but now there's a barrier there, so you don't really have to worry about that anymore. So those are your upper dance floor tables. Again, those are going to be on the right and the left. Also very good tables, considered the prime tables. Now, there are 4 tables in the center of the dance floor. That used to be a big dance floor, but they kind of put 4 tables there. Now that's called the VIP dance floor tables, okay? Those are also very nice, typically the same price as the upper dance floor tables. Get a nice view of the artist, and you're right in the center of the action. And right behind those is going to be your patio dance floor tables. I believe there's 5 of those now, and those tables are kind of in between the outside and the inside. They actually kind of sit on the outside, but those have a nice view to the DJ as well. In the winter months when it's cold, they typically don't open the glass, and they might not seat those, but in the summer months, those are great tables. Got a nice view, and you're right in the heart of the action at the patio dance floors. Now, if you go for the rest of the inside, you're going to have your back wall tables. Those are going to be the ones on the main floor that line the basically the outer edges of the club. The back wall tables are pretty good, anywhere from 10 to 12 people. They got a nice ledge you can dance on, plenty of room, fairly reasonably priced, and you're in the main room with, you know, a lot of action around there. Right in front of those back wall tables, you're going to find your banquet tables. Now there are several banquettes that are larger for maybe groups of like 6, and there are several banquettes that are smaller for maybe groups of like 2 or 3. But there's decent tables. You're on the main floor, you're in the action. If you're looking to mingle and meet people, banquettes are pretty good. Now if you go up one level, that's going to be your mezzanine. There's going to be some tables when you first walk in the center. They're going to be called the celebrity tables. I'd never booked those, not a big fan of those, don't recommend them. Basically they're just the center of the mezzanine looking over the club from behind the DJ. You can't really see much from there, not great tables. If you're going to do the mezzanine, definitely get one of the mezzanine couches. Okay, those are going to be on the right and the left, and those are mezzanine booths, they call them, and anywhere from 10 to 12 people. Fairly decent sized booths. You can maybe sit 6 to 8 people on those booths. Have enough room for, you know, 8 to 10 people up there. And those are pretty popular, reasonably priced. On big artist night, you get a nice view from above, and you get a good, you know, good shot of the party. There's not going to be a ton of traffic up there because, you know, most people are on the main floor. So if your guy is looking to meet girls, for example, you're probably going to have to go down to the main floor and pull girls up. All right, there's not going to be a lot of traffic up there. Now then, there's also going to be your balcony tables. Those are going to be at the tail end of the mezzanine on the right and the left. On the left side, they got the lighting booth over there, so those aren't the best ones. There's like 3 or 4 tables behind there, and they're not that great because you got the lighting guy kind of in front of you. So obviously we'll try to avoid those. But the balcony tables on the other side are actually pretty good. There's, I think, 5, 6 tables up there, and you got a lot of room to kind of move around and go right up against the glass and watch the artist. And those are kind of like entry-level tables, typically around a 1K minimum on a Saturday night to see an artist. Not too bad. All right, now when we go outside, we're going to be on the pool deck, okay? Now, on typical nights, they only seat the pool banquettes, which are the tables right along the pool. Can't go into the pool, but those are decent tables for a low price, generally around a 1K minimum or a 1 bottle minimum on most nights. And then they have the bungalows they seat on most nights, especially in the summer when it's warm, and those are going to be the pool bungalows. You obviously can't go into the pools at night. It's, you know, a straight up nightclub, but you know, they have like you know, a nice area to kind of stand around the pool there on the ledge, so you can see the artists from out there, and you kind of got your own space out there, and it's not too expensive. You can get in a group of like 15 for a couple of bottles, which is pretty reasonable at Drai's. Now, on a very, very rare occasion, they might seat the day beds and the cabanas if they got a big artist or it's a big weekend and they got a ton of people that are trying to book reservations. But I haven't even seen that happen in like a couple of years, so I doubt you're going to see that ever again. So if you have to, you know, if you have to book a reservation, you can do through me. I actually can get you guys maybe a little bit better price with like a handshake. They have a whole handshake system there. So let me explain that to you a little bit more on another video. Just hit me up, and I'll send you a video on how the handshake system works. I'll be happy to do that. And then if you guys have any questions or would like to just ask me any questions in general, you can go on the link below, and I have a real nice layout of every single table, etc., a little bit about it, and pictures, etc. So you can find that all on my website on the link below. If you guys do like this video, I would appreciate a like on the video, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more and dang the notifications bell. If you're interested in doing a package with Drai's, for instance like a dinner, a limo, a strip club, etc., I have tons of packages for the ladies, maybe like a men's show, a show, and Drai's. We have tons of packages for VIP entry as well as bottle service, so we're here to help. Make sure you hit me up. My cell phone's above, 773-459-8133. That's my cell phone. Make sure you hit me up on that, and I'm looking forward to working with you at Drai's Nightclub in 2024. Let's talk soon. Bye.